Hello, Rebecca Thomas here with the University of South Florida College of Education Learning Design and Technology program. I wanted to show you the preview of my group project. In the previous video, I showed you the project in edit mode, and now I want to show you the project in preview mode. And this is from the Problems in Instructional Design for Computers course. The textbook is Mastering the Instructional Design Process, a Systematic Approach. And this course was created for parents of teenagers. The goal was to help parents understand the role of artificial intelligence in college and career readiness. So, here. So this is what the course looks like. And I used Napkin AI quite a bit. I used the audio feature, which I really enjoyed. So we're just introducing the unit, talking about just taking some time to reflect about how we feel about artificial intelligence, any concerns, fears, uh, things that people are looking forward to. Okay. And then I just thanked people for taking the time to reflect on how they were feeling about AI. So this first lesson is about just how AI is shaping industries, jobs, and society with a focus on government oversight and involvement. Okay. And so there's a lot of text here. We talked a lot about just examples of government organizations and how they are approaching AI and how they are using AI, from Austria to here in the United States, coalitions, grassroots organizations, how Google is using AI to warn people of flood risks. And then I went over just how to create talking points for meetings, something that can help the parents just bring up the topic of AI and how their communities can just have a voice and have a say in how AI is used in their local governments. Okay, and I gave an example of some talking points. And then we just did a quick review. Google's Flood Hub, the world's first AI Minister of Public Procurement is Delia. All right. So the next lesson is automation, AI assisted professions and emerging fields. Okay. So we did some research, some looking up survey data from theoryvc.com. Just gave some examples of automation, AI assisted professions and emerging fields. Showed a picture created with Lexica AI. And then we talked about, or I wrote about, robotics. Gave some examples of robotics companies, went into detail about Sunday.ai with their skill capture gloves for their robots. Also, Gecko Robotics, Google DeepMind. I really enjoyed learning about Gecko Robotics. We talked about automation. We talked about Waymo, driverless vehicles. We looked at their safety statistics. quote from Science News Today article. We looked at AI and customer service, bland.ai. And we looked at another survey, some survey results from vanta.com. And then we did another knowledge check. Land is a coffee company that is false. It's true. All right. And then the third and final lesson that I created, why AI awareness gives teens a head start. We talked about self-awareness, situational awareness, and AI awareness, and how all three are important. And then Melanie, our AI and manufacturing career coach, gave us some thoughts, some things to think about, the future of manufacturing, the new collar workforce for automation and robotics, robotic welding and machining, AI and 3D design, AI and manufacturing education for these new collar jobs, some options like the Georgia Artificial Intelligence in Manufacturing program. Very interesting. And thank you for your time. Okay. And we gave a quote here from one of the technical community colleges. And then we're almost finished. We just looked at some products, some new companies that are just companies to watch that are looking out for your data and just look really interesting and fun. Whisper AI, Ear Sketch, cursor.com, Perplexity, and Kagi, two new search engines. Okay. Ear Sketch. That is false. Okay, so that is it. That is the end of my lesson series. And I just want to thank you so much for your time.